Day 385 on this great waifu journey. Today's waifu is Reiko. Reiko is from Parasyte. The series that came out in the 2010s, I forgot the exact year it came out, but I put it here. But I did watch this series all the way through. I remember watching this series when it came out on like Adult Swim and stuff like that. So this anime is well known quite a bit and does have a good following. I would also recommend listening to the one soundtrack from the series called Next to You. That like whole track was fire, and yeah, this anime just has a good OST. Today's waifu is a secondary character within the series, and she ranked 1,601. She is 24 years old, but is not really human anymore. Most of the time when we see this waifu, she's pretty much a parasite by now. But she was the teacher of the main character within the series, and then she got infected and became, one of these parasites. She is a very intelligent parasite, though, very different from her colleagues who, just attack and do things based off of habit and based off of feeling. Like they just hunt because they're hungry. They don't put any thoughts behind it. But today's waifu Reiko was actually one of the parasites that actually did think very deeply about the psychology behind what they were and what humans were, and actually was very curious about like the world that she was placed into. And then she actually infected a pregnant woman because the teacher was pregnant. So this parasite was kind of wondering like how this kid was gonna be born and how she would kind of raise it. And then she started to gain actual like human emotions because she was raising this baby human, and it really showed at the end of the series, which is honestly the only scene I remember from this waifu is just how the last time we see her, because I'm not trying to spoil anything here, but I probably gave some hint to what happened just by saying that. But yeah, I would definitely recommend the series. Today's waifu's comments are here. They were saying that they loved her character development, but they did dislike her at the beginning, but then came to like her later on as she went through that development. Here's the scratcher, and we will see if we could add this very developed waifu. I mean, this is a parasite. I don't even know if I want to put a parasite on the good waifu list, but I mean, I don't know. This is somebody's waifu. It definitely ain't mine, but there's a waifu for everybody. And I know somebody said, well, actually there were comments that talked about her being best girl. So somebody loves her. Here are the results for day 385, and we do got a $5 scratcher here. Something that the comments did mention, but I didn't really show on here, was like how today's series came out in the 80s, which is pretty wild to me. There's definitely not a lot of those that come out with the adaptation this recently, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of remakes these days, but yeah, this series, I mean, I couldn't even tell it was like from that time period, but it really was. And like I said, I would still recommend it. Still an awesome series, and we actually came through with the loss, unfortunately. We couldn't come through with the win for this Reiko Parasyte waifu, but it is what it is. I know there's another waifu I will be trying to get from the series later on down the road, but for now, that is it. And I'll see you guys on day 386 tomorrow. 14 more days till day 400. We are almost there, y'all, to the next big 100 milestone, and I'll see you guys there. Peace out.